My name is Tom Marsh, aka the flat-capped photographer and tutor at Yorkshire Photo Walks, providing expert photographic tuition on walks through inspirational Yorkshire locations. Today I've come to Hurst Wood, in between Bingley and Saltaire in West Yorkshire. It's here where we are staging our Yorkshire Photo Walks for autumn 2017. As a bit of a taster, I've decided to talk you through a few questions that I've been asked on previous photo walks at this time of year. So let's go and have a look. The first question I'm going to address is, which aperture should I be using here? Which is one of the most frequent questions I'm asked at this time of year. It's important to remember that aperture relates to the amount of light entering your camera. So therefore, if you're photographing on a very bright day, f11 or f8 would be perfect. If you're photographing on a very dull day, then you might need f5.6 or f4. Now, it's also important to remember that aperture has a bearing on depth of field, i.e. how much of your photograph is in focus. So if you'd like a shallow depth of field, you might like to select f4 or f3.5. If you would like a longer depth of field, i.e. all of the photograph in focus, then f8 or f11 would do a better job. But remember, if it is dull, at these settings you may need a tripod to eliminate camera shake. The next question is, my autumn colours are looking a bit dull and insipid. How can I liven them up a bit? Well, there are a few ways you can do this. First of all, white balance. Set it to either cloudy or shade, even if it's bright and sunny. It'll do a great job of warming your photograph up and really bringing out those yellows, oranges and reds. If you're using JPEGs, then you can set your picture control to either landscape or vivid, which does a really good job of really bringing out the colours in your photographs. If you're using RAW, this might not necessarily help you, but when you get your photograph back into the post-production stage, play about with each colour channel individually and bring out the contrast. It will do wonders to your autumn colour photographs. Woodland can be a really complicated place at times, so my third and final question is, how on earth do I create a decent composition? My best advice is simplicity is always the best policy. Try not to overlap trees, which can really flatten perspective. A good way to get around this is getting down low. An open swathe of floor of a wood where autumn leaves have collected can give you a really nice simplified way of capturing the trees around you, especially if they converge above you. It gives a really good sense of scale of the wood and also emphasises those wonderful autumn colours. Obviously we're just scratching the surface here. If you'd like to learn more about autumnal photography, why not join Yorkshire Photo Walks here at Hurst Wood on Saturday the 11th of November. In the morning we'll be looking at all those important camera settings, and in the afternoon we'll be concentrating more on composition technique. If you can't make it on that date, keep an eye on YorkshirePhotoWalks.com for all of our forthcoming inspirational photo walks. You'll also be able to find free articles and tutorials that are updated weekly and are guaranteed to help improve your photography skills. My name is Tom Marsh, aka the Flat-Capped Photographer. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on a Yorkshire Photo Walk very soon, where every photograph is a new discovery.